Hello there and welcome back. Yan Qing at the end of the previous part sent us a message to come meet him at Starskiff Haven, so let's go see what's going on with him. Finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I started to think you might not make it. It's only right that the hero is last aboard. Well, that's a convenient excuse for bad timekeeping. There's no rush. You're here just in time, TwitGamer. Why no voice acting for this one? A shame. The crew have run to and from the Laufo many times, so there's no need to go to all the effort of a formal send-off, surely. March said you were late because you had something else. Didn't you know? The Zhensho Yao Jing and the Zhensho Zhuming messengers are heading back home. Oh. Fair dues. Can't they just stay on the Laufo forever? The pink-haired fox. The crowd of a weirdo and Master Yun Li staying. That's still not bad, I suppose. But the two generals cannot possibly stay on the Laufo forever. Laufu. I keep saying Laufo. Laufu. Anyway, that's why I suggested that we save the crew's farewell until the very end. Let's go and send off our guests from far away on their way with Yang Qing. Make it sound like we're the hosts here. This is Dan Hung's home. Of course we count as hosts as well. Is that how that works? Studied swordsmanship here. Plus, think about how many friends you made here. The Lao Fu is basically our home too. That's why March was scared. She thought you'd miss getting to say goodbye. I knew you'd regret it. I get it now. Thank you, March. No worries. The Merlin's Claw and the Flaming Heart have already said their farewells to General Jingyuan at the seat of divine foresight. They wanted to travel light without the Cloud Knight's escort so as to not attract too much attention. I originally thought it may be a little rude to come to bid them farewell on my own, but I feel much more at ease together with the Express's guests. As you all feel the same way, let's wait here together for a while. Okay, let's talk to you two first. Miss Himiko and Miss Yang have already begun their return from the Abyss as well, and they'll be arriving at the Laufu today. If timing is right, we should be able to meet them at the Starskiff Haven port. Let's line up to welcome them. I don't think we need all the fuss. Still have time before they arrive. Let's focus on sending off the Zhensho gifts for now. I didn't have much time, so the only souvenir I managed to buy was the Laufu's people's favourite drink. If they're visitors from afar, then I imagine returning to the Zhensho will take a long time. If they get thirsty, they can drink this and get a taste of authentic Laufu flavor. It's not Immortal's Delight, is it? Do you not know the people of Laufu by now? Of course it's mung bean soda. The taste of Laufu a must-have anywhere. I saw that advert too. Can't send our guests off empty-handed. No. Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the Yaoqing guests should be arriving at any moment. Okay, I'll wait here. After a few moments, they arrive. It isn't Yan Qing, the Zhensho Laufu reigning champion. Oh, and our Astral Express friends are here too. Farewell, General Fisher. Farewell, General Fisher. Goodbye. I am truly honored that I was able to meet with you all one more time before I left the Laufu. Oh yeah, I brought authentic local drinks from the Zhensho Laufu for you all. Mung bean soda. Please don't hesitate to take one. And you can enjoy it if you get thirsty on your journeys. She prepared it ages ago. Oh dear. You are too kind, Miss March. You're facing the wrong way, mate. Like, oh dear. Though we have known each other for only a number of days, we are already friends for life. I'm just as reluctant to part as you all are. But there is a phrase I once heard. It's just like, oh dear. If we were to never part, how would we treasure our time together? If there were no farewells, how could we experience the joy of a reunion? Miss March, please do not be sad, as our parting will only connect the dots between the details we missed when we met. We're over here. We were hesitating whether to tell you or not. Ah, over here? I'm sorry. Oh dear. I'm still not used to this yet. Though my eyes may not be of any use, my ears are extremely sensitive. I can pinpoint location through sound. Clearly not. I think you're still a little off, but... well, that's good enough. Tutka, say something quickly. There's an awkward silence. Just stay silent myself, like, How do you feel about your journey to the Zhensho Laofu? Our objective upon the Laofu has been completed. Although the situation with Hule got a little out of hand, everything was wrapped up nicely in the end. Had to share my regrets. It would be that I was not able to fulfill my duty as leader, protect the safety of my subordinates. Nah, General, please don't reinforce the Yaoqing stereotype of being conversation killers. Let's talk about something happy before we leave. Triple dot. You're not waiting for me to say something, are you? I have no thoughts on the matter. Let's go. The star skiff will be here soon. Wait, I would like to say a final word to the Yangqing. Mate? The finishing blow you landed on Hule on the Sky Splitter was masterful. Truly remarkable. Although there is still room for improvement when it comes to your technique in battle. The Zhensho Yaoqing offers so many opportunities for this. So, if you one day have the urge to leave the Laofu and see a broader horizon, come and find me on the Zhensho Yaoqing. I understand. If I have an opportunity in the future, I'll make sure not to miss out on your personal instruction, General. Alright, everyone. Time has passed us by. It is time for us to bid farewell. For now. Let's take a group picture. I got a side crane ready. Yo. Get everyone going. Nope. Boom. Just like that, they're gone. Very well. Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the Zhuming guests should be arriving at any moment. And they arrive. If Yanqing and the Astral Express crew, thank you all for waiting. I bid you farewell, General. General Hui... Huaiyan. Gonna be terrible names. I bid you farewell. Goodbye. But I want to hear more from the youngsters. Yonli, did you not have lots prepared that you wanted to say before you left? As a master, I should pass on some words of advice to Marsh before I leave. Master Yonli. Come to think of it, you never took part in the Wardance in the end, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Weren't you and March both being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time? You think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial target for her training, March has still not completed her tuition. I don't want you slacking on your training when I'm back on the Zhensho Zhuming. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on it. Good. No spoiling her like you normally do. What? Come to think of it, Master Yunli, weren't you originally after the reward that General Huing... the General was offering? Aren't you sad you weren't able to take part in the Wardance? Not that sad. I heard Yangqing took victory as the ringmaster, so the sword still rests in worthy hands. Plus my grandfather has brought the prize all the way here, so does it not seem a little unceremonious for me to just win and take it straight back? I will not steal Yangqing's thunder this time, as I do not want to embarrass him. Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really helped me save face as the Laofu swordmaster. Oh dear. But I brought the awesome blade over to use in this moment of farewell. Gift giving is quite an art. Oh, you really think about giving your sword to Yunli, Master Yangqing? No, just the box. Really? This sword is your proof of victory in the Wardance. Now I feel bad about taking your sword before. What generosity. I knew I was right about you. You're such the humorist, Yunli. This was the sword I won as the ringmaster. I was just thinking that as you were leaving, you would not see it for a while. I brought it so you could touch it one last time and ease your regrets. Communication is quite an art. Let me translate for you, Master Yunli. Nuh-uh, this is my sword and you can't have it. This boy is just like me at this age. You, Yangqing, you just wanted to rub salt in my wounds, huh? Ooh, listen to me. Once you finish resting, bring that sword to the Zhongming and find me. I will afford you good sword as apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me with steel and win the sword fair and square. Got that? It's a promise. Recent events have inspired me to travel afar even, and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli, it's a promise. Yeah, they enjoy the back and forth. It's that kind of relationship. It's a back and forth kind of thing. I like it. Looks like I made it just in time for the show. You're leaving too? I am here to bid farewell to our Zhuming guests, as you are. As I have spent so many years studying on the Zhensho Zhuming, and been under the care of Arden's Regia, I am basically a half-native Zhuming person at this point. It's all thanks to Miss Ling Sha, the guests from afar, the Cloud Knights who participated in the operation, and March receiving timely care and treatment at the Alchemy Commission. Who else but Miss Ling Sha could have handled all these harrowing incidents? Not at all. It's all simply the work of the Alchemy Commission. After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Vidyadra Preceptors, it will fall on you to rebuild the Alchemy Commission. Lingsha, it is time for us to say farewell. Safe journeys, General. And Miss Yunli, I hope that you shall send my regards to Arden's Regia. I will not let all that I have learned on the Zhensho Zhuming go to waste on the Zhensho Laofu. Well then, it's time for me to be on my way. Wait, let's take a group picture. Oh, and I have mung bean soda here for all you to take with you. She's really adamant about this soda, isn't she? Bosh. And they're gone. Star skiff pulls to the stop, and Fushuan emerges. Okay. I have been devoted to divining the cause and effect of outcomes. So many things, yet I never divined that there would be so many people here to meet me on my return to the Zhensho. See, the Zhensho Laofu really just can't go on without me. Uh-huh. Who's this sassy, lost, short, pink-haired girl? I cannot pretend I didn't hear that. Let me explain. Yangqing will explain. I understand what has happened. This was merely a coincidence, just still a fact that you're all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Meet me halfway is a strange expression for this, but why don't we pretend you were awaiting my triumphant return? Actually, Yangqing, forget it. You've all been on the Laofu for all this time, and you didn't even notice that I wasn't here. I mean, you were here from my point of view, because I accidentally started Total Recall. Recall. I didn't notice at all. I thought you were still here. Did you hear that? It's the sound of something smashing to pieces. That was my heart thinking about working on the Zhensho Laofu again. If I didn't have so many inquiries to deal with on the Zhensho Yuquei, then Jing Yuan would... Forget it, it's not important. You must be tired, Miss Divina Fu. I have some mung bean soda. You still have some left over? Please take one cup as a welcome back gift. Thank you. That is very kind. However, I am quite picky when it comes to drinks. Almost no regular Laofu citizen actually drinks mung bean soda. I'll take you to try some Startaro bubble tea and you'll understand. You should have just told us you were coming back. I do not like fusses. This was simply a work trip, and there was no need for a welcome party. Although I did contact Jinquei in advance to tell her to come and meet me at Starskiff Haven. I see she's nowhere to be seen. Looks like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuse she has this time. Jinquei, run. It's okay. Yangqing was planning to say her farewells to the crew. So, it could be your welcoming party too. We have to take a group picture together first though. Not a bad suggestion at all, Miss March. Let's do that. Another picture randomly, okay. Just cuz. You've got random person on the right in it. The crew visits the Lao Fu all the time. Even if we are guests of the seat of divine foresight, there's no need to go to the effort of a formal send-off. We'll say goodbye now, but if the Zhensho Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to contact our conductor. After all, the Astral Express is now in an alliance with the Zhensho Alliance. That's right. Though you may be our guests from afar across the starry skies, it will not be difficult for us to meet again should you wish to return to the Zhensho Lao Fu. I'm certain that we will have the chance to meet again, and I can learn from you all once more. Honestly, I also intend to board the Express and send off on my own adventure of self-improvement. Wonder what you would all say to that. You're more than welcome, of course. Got loads of carriages. Oh yeah, weren't Himiko and Mr. Yang saying they wanted to come along today too? Could find them to discuss it further. I'm still recovering from my wounds, so I'm not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for now. Looks like our Express family are going to make it in time. Indeed. Let's leave the farewell party here for today. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank you, the Zhensho Lao Fu, for your kind hospitality. Safe travels, friends. That moment on the other side of the port. It's just waiting for us. Like, where are they? I believe the Zhensho Lao Fu is still busy, even after all the Wardance is over. Hey, where are March and the others? Dan Hung said they were waiting in the port. I imagine they must be nearby. Oh. Congratulations to Lady Fu for your outstanding performance and courageous efforts on the Zhensho Yuquei. I would hereby like to celebrate the triumphant return of Master Fu Xuan, known as the only light in the Zhensho Lao Fu Divination Commission and the Divine Foresight's candidate. Miss, open your eyes. We are not Master Fu Xuan. Mr. Yang? Would that be Miss Himiko? Indeed I am. Then where is the Master Diviner? How would we know? When did your Master Diviner even get here? You don't mean I missed her? Huh? Oh dear. Oh dear. That's how that ends? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. I just want to see if they're actually up there. Things like go have a word with them. Be like, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? She's going to fire me. Oh no, I need that money. That kind of thing, you know. Like, I thought it was that one. And there are some down here, so maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe it was this one. Nope. Nope, I don't think they're around. I don't think they're around. Right, so that's us done for the Wardance. So now we just need to finish off the little bits that are still remaining around here. Like Total Recall is our next one. There's a few things on the Lao Fu we need to finish off before we head on back over to Penacony. So I need to go finish those in between the parts as well. So yeah, see you in the next part with Total Recall. Recall, recall, recall. For a memory of a lifetime. Surely someone knows what I'm referencing. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.